Hey, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. As always, it's really great to see you. This morning, we're here at Fireman's Field in downtown Purcellville in the Dillon Woods section, and everybody in town is preparing for the big celebration this week.
Yes, stay tuned to the end of the video. Ray will give you all the details. You can plan your entire weekend.
That's it.
For
A lot
sure.
going on.
Oh, yes. Each week, Ray and I make these videos for our clients because we want them to stay informed on all things real estate in Northern Virginia. And this week is no exception. We want to point out that there are definite opportunities at this time.
Yeah, there still are opportunities. And, you know, it's been about 3 weeks since the federal funds rate was dropped 0.5%. We talked a lot about that, and as kind of predicted, nothing dramatic has really changed with the interest rates at this point, at least. We're seeing those interest rates kind of dive a little bit, then come back up. And our in-house lender, Ron Tenchert, just yesterday at the sales meeting, you know, kind of forecast that this is going to happen for a little while longer. So, you know, again, if you're kind of waiting for the interest rates to plummet, don't, because we're going to see these ebbs and flows, ups and downs for quite a while. I think the forecast is that we're still going to see these rates come down, but don't plan on it anytime soon, right? That's
very true. And I think that's our point, that there are opportunities regardless of what is happening. And right now, I think that our message is think about building your wealth. And we already know that home ownership gets you there much better than
really
renting.
The key, right?
It really is. So this is what we suggest. Number one, know your budget. Find a good lender and make sure you know exactly what you can afford. Then you have to think about the needs for your home. And listen, even if you don't get your dream house right now, home ownership is still better than renting.
Yeah.
And then also think about location. And I know sometimes we get comfortable with where we've grown up or where we think we want to be. But the truth of the matter is in Northern Virginia, home prices keep going up every year. And the trend that we're seeing is a lot more people are being more practical and moving a little bit more west to find something more affordable and within their budget. So one of the things I looked up was just average home prices depending on the county. And actually this was the first month where the average home price in Loudoun County was at $745,000, which is actually higher than Fairfax County.
Isn't that amazing?
Which is at $741,000. Now, if you want to think about moving a little bit more out of the DC area, consider Fauquier County, which is at $575,000. That's their median. And even Prince William County, $556,000. So those get you a little bit more house for your money.
Yeah.
And then Ray and I have a listing right now. It is out in Frederick County, and that's Lake Frederick. Winchester is also in Frederick County, where the median sold price is $429,250.
Yeah.
And there's also Warren County. That's the area near Front Royal, Linden, and I love those areas because they have amazing views. So they're at $385,000.
Well, you know, and we've had some experiences. We've looked at these kind of, we refer to them affectionately, the outer areas. And Lake Frederick is where our new listing is. We've done a lot of promotion for that in the last couple of weeks. But we're having investors coming in and looking at these properties, right?
Yes.
And one of the points that you had, you know, kind of signaled yesterday when we were talking and preparing for the video is the conversations that we're having with these investors about paying cash for these properties.
Yes.
In fact, one attended our open house this last weekend, and the question on his mind was, should I pay cash for this property or should I get a loan? So obviously paying cash for a property as an investor, I mean, it certainly eliminates the need to getting the mortgage, right? So it was kind of an interesting conversation, a dialogue that we had yesterday about, well, this marketplace does have opportunities, and especially if you're cash heavy, you have some cash that you want to invest. I mean, we predict that these outer lying areas are going to probably appreciate. So you may see average sales prices now in the low to mid 4s, maybe like Warren County in the mid 3s. but those won't stay there that long, because as people start to go out to those locations, services are provided, there's entertainment, those numbers will rise very quickly. I've been around Loudoun County for quite some time, and the numbers in the 700s, 800 averages, that's staggering because we weren't always there. People found Loudoun County, they came on out here. What happened? Wealth was increased by, owning homes.
Now, big note on that, that 785 is probably a townhouse. You're not even talking about an actual single family.
That's so true.
In those places. So definitely, I think you hit a point. There is that trend to go out west, and definitely something to think about.
Yeah. Well, most importantly, let's get back to the reason why we're really here. This next weekend on Saturday, that's October 12th, Celebrate Purcellville is going to occur right here in the Dillon Woods. And there's going to be so much activity that surrounds. There already is in Purcellville. There's the, basically there is the coupon drive that's going on right now. There's a lot of vendors and a lot of sponsors that are, kicking in door prizes for the big event on Saturday.
Yes.
But there's going to be 4 bands here. So there's going to be plenty of live music. There are going to be carnival events. There's going to be face painting on Saturday. This place is going to be packed. So we really encourage you to come out. Again, it's this Saturday, October 12th, between 12 and 5. But there's a lot of activities already during the week that are kind of leading to this. So make sure you come on out. The weather's predicted to be perfect.
Yes, and I'm hoping my highlight is that they're giving out passports. So you can pick up your passport at the library, different locations, and then there's a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And you can visit the different places to get your passport stamped. So that's my favorite.
And you promised me there was going to be a margarita table here too,
That's
right?
what
Didn't you
you
say right
said,
here in the
Ray.
pavilion?
I said nothing
All right,
about
all right.
margarita.
More of that later.
Nothing.
Well, as always, we really appreciate you tuning in. We hope the information that we share with you on a weekly basis is beneficial, and we'll look forward to seeing you real soon.
Yes, and please subscribe.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. It always helps us so much when you do that.
We'll hope to see you soon. Have a good week.
Bye.